Good evening, everyone. We have more and more numbers pouring in this election night. Earlier tonight, News 13 called the race for the metro area's congressional seat. That's the U.S. District 1. Let's take a look at the numbers now. Former Bernalillo County Commissioner Michelle Lujan Grisham, who left that post to run for this seat, has clearly secured the District 1 congressional seat vacated by current Congressman Martin Heinrich, who, as you know, vacated that seat to run for the U.S. Senate. You see a sizable, almost 20-point lead by Michelle Lujan Grisham. So this race is over. It was going into election night, a sizable lead for Michelle Lujan Grisham, and she hangs on to that lead tonight. News 13's Nancy Laughlin has been following that race, and she has the very latest.
Well, Dean, we just spoke with Janice Arnold-Jones, and she is not giving up. She is very emotional, but also very thankful. She says that this has been a really tough race. She's coming into this as the underdog. She knew that when I talked to her. She said that she was outspent, but again, incredibly grateful to the people who supported her. One man, she said, made 25,000 phone calls for her.
You know, I ran a campaign that never had enough money. What I made up for money were people who talk to other people. It takes my breath away.
Okay, you can see there that she is very emotional, but she is, again, not giving up. She says that she is in this for the long haul tonight, and she says the numbers are not final, and she is not giving up. She was talking about, she addressed the crowd, and there's a lot of people gathering here behind me, and she was telling them drink a lot of caffeine because she says this is going to be a very long night. And we also had the Lieutenant Governor here addressing the crowd. Again, more and more people gathering. And Janice Arnold-Jones, again, she is not conceding. She says that this has been a really tough race, that she was outspent. I asked her if there was one thing that you could have done differently with this race, and she said she would have raised more money, that she was simply outspent. Back to you all.
All right, Nancy, thank you very much. And we have also called the races for New Mexico's two other congressional seats. In District 2, incumbent Republican Steve Pearce has come out on top. In fact, in both of these cases, the incumbents were unopposed in the primary and were never really in danger of losing their seats. You see Steve Pearce with a 3-to-1 margin over his opponent, Evelyn Earhart Madrid, in that case, the professor from NMSU. And in northern New Mexico's District 3, incumbent Congressman Ben Ray Lujan has also come out on top. You see the numbers here show 50-50, but we have him actually with a sizable lead over his opponent, Jeff Byrd, who is a rancher who runs a family ranch near Tucumcari. So Ben Ray Lujan holding on to his seat this evening. And as we mentioned, Michelle Lujan Grisham will be filling the seat of outgoing Congressman Martin Heinrich, who is running for the U.S. Senate. Let's get a look at the numbers for that Senate race. Right now we're going to go to Katie Kim, who has been with the Martin Heinrich camp this evening.
Hear loud applause every now and then as they hear or see good news for President Barack Obama or other Democrats across the country. Now, of course, we are following the Martin Heinrich race. He is leading. We just spoke with Senator Jeff Bingaman just a short time ago. Of course, he is supporting Martin Heinrich in this race. He says that he will be a great replacement for him. And of course, we will stay here all night. We will stay here all night, and we will bring you the very latest just as soon as we get it.
All right, Katie, thank you very much. Katie Kim with the Martin Heinrich camp this evening. Thanks for watching, and be sure to stay with KRQE News 13. Our election coverage continues throughout the night.